Welcome back, everyone, to the glorious Turkish state, or whatever they want to call it. Yes, it's the Turkish state. Last time we dealt with the Kurds and we dealt with the Armenians. And this time, well, hopefully we're gonna continue destroying our enemies, or whatever you want to say. Mountain infantry, thank you. Actually, I've got a lot of army XP, so I can actually get some new things. Also, because we dealt with the Italians down south, this is actually it has actually bypassed the Petition Italy focus. So now we can take the status of Maltaia focus, and maybe the French Republic are gonna capitulate to us. So the French were given portions of southern Anatolia following the Great War. We must correct this issue at once and demand ownership of our land. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take that and then I'm going to deploy all my troops that I have training right now before the thing actually hits. Yeah, because we've just finished industrialism, which is over here. That's some extra poly power. Bureaucracy, judicial control, shut down parliament. This will have dire consequences. Well, yeah, whatever. Let's try to take back Maltaia, which is this part over here. This part. Of course, these Frenchies were given this land, and it is ours. So hopefully this Fénicie Française will go down. Anyway, what I also want to do is I want to duplicate this guy, and I want to duplicate this guy and make him a you know, how much do we need for a garrison division? Do we need a 16 combat width garrison or a 20 combat width garrison? I think so. '20 combat width garrison. Support artillery, and engineer company would not be bad, but they don't have the army XP. So this is garrison template 1. We're just gonna make a garrison troop, and yeah, I'll start to train a few, because now we actually have ports to defend, because Constantinople is now militarized, and we have Antalya over here, that or Lycia, sorry, that we need to defend. That is, of course, the Italian name. So there we go. Now we're in a much better position than we used to be, and hopefully the French are going to cave in to our glorious demands, because, well, yeah. And if they don't cave in, oh, there goes Mexico, like declaring war on Kruzob. And if they don't cave in, well, then we're gonna have to invade them. I'm gonna just leave my divisions that are still training in the ports, because they can't get through the Black Sea, the Straits of the Dardanelles, thankfully. That's good. Oh wait, that's the submarine. You know, they can't cross, right? I sure hope they cannot. Yeah, the Bosphorus Strait. Okay, so they cannot... The enemies cannot cross this. So if we defend Constantinople and this guy, we should be fine. There goes the Hamburg Commune. So that's the end of Strasser's little band. In the meantime, the German Reich is dying. So that's, of course, not very great. Advanced machine tools, thank you. Improved computing machine is too early. Too early for that. Too early for that. Well, don't have support equipment. We just can't produce it. So, well, actually, just I'll get motorized, because it could be useful. So how are these Frenchies? Well, Yeah, they're very weak divisions. Very, very weak divisions. Except the colonial ones for some reason. But yeah, we can probably deal with them with our army. Because our troops are strong. And so, yeah. There we go. Oh, fuck. Deploy these troops. Status of Maltaya. Now that's gonna give them... It's gonna give them the event, and since we have deployed more troops, this will have a, I think, higher chance of, oh, now we can, wait, what? We can take this one. Okay. Yeah, demand Aiden. Oh, they accept. Great, I was actually not expecting this. It seems as though the French Republic has folded and decided to cave into our demands. The land shall be fully under our control soon, with the enemy French troops evacuating and the Turkish troops moving into the area. There we go. So we will move into the area, and that's great. Next up, Izmir. Yes. So now we are gonna make sure that the Greeks know what's up. And what's up is that Turkey is back and is stronger than ever before. Looks like in South America things are actually going pretty... Yeah, they're going to explode soon. So we have Valkist Kruzob versus the Mexican state. And the Mexicans should have an easy victory. Of course, they have to cross some pretty terrible terrain. It's going to take a while for them. In the meantime, we also have... that's Collectivist Bolivia fighting it out with the Estado Chileno. The Valkists in these places. Industrial renovation. No need for that. We could take some war propaganda for extra war support, but we don't need that. Ernest Raymond, the new Caesar. That looks like another one of these alternate history things. Yeah. It's a worker hard alternate history in the British Empire. And looks like it's basically just an alternate Kaiserreich, of course. It's not even funny anymore. Okay. Yes, continue this glorious... continue your training, boys. Demand Aiden from Greece. Come on, give me that. Give me that territory, because it is ours. Hey, I have, yeah, we might actually not have... see, if we declared war with a focus, would this... put us at war with Great Britain? That might be a problem. That might be a big problem, actually. That might be a big issue. Nope. Okay. Just cave in. Just cave in, my friend. It is gonna be all okay. Reclaim our western lands. That's just the declaration of war. So I hope that they just cave in and let us do whatever. After this, we can take assassinate leftists, or let's just take these political power ones. The Atlantic Republic refuses. This is a big, big, big decision. This might be a huge mistake if we decide to attack, because, well, the Entente can declare war on us. Because Great Britain might just decide that, hey, you know. However, this might be okay. This might be okay. because I feel like we have enough defenses everywhere. We're just gonna let this event run through a little bit. Let my divisions form up. I think it is about time to declare war on the Entente. Gonna let my divisions go where they need to. No need for you. No need for you. Okay. So we shall take our rightful land by force. They've actually decided to remove a lot of divisions from the front line, which is weird. Very weird, but we're gonna take advantage of this. Sure. And again, I just hope that the British do not decide to attack us, but they might. So, yeah. Might as well take partial mobilization, eh? Or maybe war staff. Yeah, maybe this is better. Artillery attack. That's gonna increase the attack of our divisions a lot, and they have called in Great Britain. Okay, so now we are at war with Great Britain, and probably at war with France as well. No, they need to call in everyone in the Entente Cordiale. We cannot declare war on these people. Oh, Action Française. Damn. Looks like we're going to have a rightist France. Wait, what? Radical centrism. They've taken both of these. New elections. AF victory. Well. So the third French kingdom is coming. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let me take Prussia. If we take Prussia, this division is dead. Go on, just call in France, my friend. He's not calling in his allies, which, well, it's just fine by me. Just fine. Oh yeah, right, I'm also justifying on Azerbaijan, but it's taking forever because of the political power situation. Yes, I will accept non-aggressions from the Soviets. Because from them, I mean, the only thing that we might want is Georgia, but it's gonna have to come later, honestly. German non-aggression, yes. Deutsches Reich. Okay, it's time to punch through him. Easily dealt with. In the meantime, you're coming here. We are rushing straight for Izmir. And that should be a good way of getting their attention. In the meantime, in Constantinople, well, they've actually decided to get a lot of their divisions, move them back, and actually just attack him. Thank you. Smyrna will be ours, and then these divisions out here are surrounded. I mean, the Greeks have not joined the Entente Cordiale, so actually this is good, because this means that they cannot get supplied from Rhodes and the Dodecanese. So, yeah, Italy will not save them. Italy will not save them. That's good. And there we are. We are about to take Smyrna. Okay. Move forward. Now we need to surround all of these guys. Actually, some of you need to come down and prevent them from doing anything like that. And oh boy, that's a lot of non-aggressions. I think I'll just accept all of them. Because yeah, none of these look like people that we're going to attack anytime soon. Okay, he is in the islands. Just let him be. To attack like that, and that should be the end of these. Yep, they will have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. It's time to run. It's time to hide. Break on through to the other side. Well, they're not gonna break on through to the other side because we have just sealed them off. Also need to seal off these guys. prevent them from moving. Actually, yeah, you're just staying there because that's the way that we're gonna. Okay, we actually have a lot more factories now. That's good. Anyway, this is how we are going to prevent these guys from escaping. No, just stay here, thank you. But everyone is moving. You Führer. Okay, no need to attack, at least not right now. And we're getting people called in on us. The Second Spanish Republic is being called in, and the Kingdom of Italy is also in, which is not good. Not good. We need to protect. Yeah, okay. Need to protect roads. France is still not in. Need one guy in Smyrna. Need one guy in Smyrna to prevent them from retaking it just randomly. Of course, they have a lot of divisions in roads, but I don't think any of these are at war with us, because none of these are red. So, yeah. Oh, crap. We also need more, yeah, we need more divisions up here. Counterattack. Canadian Dominion is now in the war, and now the French Republic. Okay. So now we can declare war on him and open up the Palestine front. We need to rush for Beirut. Because if we do that, then we're going to be in control. You know, just take the most direct route. It's this one. We're going to be in control of the choke point and the only thing that's really worth, except, you know, Aleppo and Damascus up here. Well, actually, Damascus is under these guys. And the Baltic SSR. Sure. Okay, get him there, and him there. Can you attack him? That would be pretty good. I don't think so. Okay, now these guys are in the war, as you can see, and so the Rhodes force is very much present. Also, you come back around and defend this, because here they can move to here, okay? So we need to prevent them from taking that. Yeah, finding the Entente Cordiale is going to be so incredibly difficult. Well, really now, you have a chance? No, you don't. Okay. Get the force attack in there. We must destroy this force. Because this is going to be the encirclement of the lifetime. If we can get that encircle... Aw, he's retreating here. That's really annoying. Oh well, that's still the encirclement of a lot of enemies. Just use the fact that they're attacking to get some extra damage, and there we go. So that's the end of those enemy divisions. Everyone gets there. Do this, do that. Good. More dockyards. Get some extra light cruisers. Okay, there we go. Now we can really put in the attack the way we want to. And yeah, these enemy troops are really not having the best of times. There we go. The only downside is that the coastline that we have to deal with is increasing. But that's okay. That's something that we can deal with. Okay, there we go. So, actually, no, you should do this. Beirut is ours. Why are you not standing there? Because we want the checkpoint. That's what we want. Or, sorry, not the checkpoint, the choke point. You guys go for De Resor. And yeah, you take that guy, And then, well, I guess you do that. Yeah, we just want a choke point. We could go for Jerusalem, I guess, and get the second choke point, but we still need to hold Beirut because it's a port. So I guess it's, we might as well just try. So you're out. You're now the Beirut garrison. Of course, it's very inefficient to use these 40-width divisions as garrisons, but it's like that's the reason why I want to keep this as limited as possible. But once I actually start to get some garrisons going, then, you know, I can afford to take more ports. Okay, now we must really get these Greeks pushed back. The Greeks have already taken pretty major casualties, most likely. Yeah, 96,000, so their army is going down relatively soon. Tear down old institutions. And yeah, you're still kind of getting supplied from this port, which is the reason why you're still alive. But hey, we're gonna deal with him eventually. Oh no, enemy cavalry. What shall we ever do? Oh damn, that is a lot of enemies. We're just gonna make sure that they cannot fight and continuously push them back like this. Like this. Okay, that seems pretty good. The Entente have an air force here? No, they don't. That's fine. Make our air force great again. Like this. It's like, yeah, this is fine, but we also need fighters. Of course, part of our thing was probably from countries that now we cannot trade with, so let's rearrange this. Aw, this is because these supply lines are cut from the Entente. Oh, well, just gonna make the Russian SSR stronger. That's fine though. And yeah, their Greek army is not having a good time. Not having a good time at all. So this is pretty good. Oh, well, they seem to have troops in Thessalonica. Oh well, that's fine. We surround whatever is here. And then, I guess they're gonna retreat faster than we can chase after them. Oh, yeah, that's great. Good. So, 4 enemy divisions dead. Dead and gone. Prevent them from moving. Do this, do that. Yes, good. So now he's surrounded as well. Well, not really surrounded because of Thessalonica, but that's fine. You come around, you come around. You come around, and you continue to attack downwards. You march to Athens. These guys take care of Thessalonica. Is there anything we can do, especially because of the war? Of course, there is the war propaganda, but it's not the most important thing. Civil crackdown. Hold a nationalist rally. I think I'm just going to wait with my political power and fill up my cabinet or something like that first. It's like, oh no, these Greeks, they're pretty panicking. Pretty panicking? They're pretty much panicking. Of course, now we can, or rather have to, leave more guys defending these ports than before. And that's fine. Yeah, Greece itself is going to be a lot of ports to defend, which is, well, really annoying. Oh, yet more Greek divisions. More Greeks. There we go. So we're going to cut the connection that these guys are enjoying to their homeland here in Athens, and that's the end of them. Up here, I guess we can attack you. Mountain infantry too. Okay, good. What can we research? That's new. Yeah, you're still a little bit ahead. I guess operational integrity. That seems just fine. Wait, what? Oh. I forgot about him. I forgot about him. This is exactly the reason why I did not want this. Because all these guys went back. Fuck. I completely forgot that this front existed. Well, now we need to get a connection to him again, and that's the way. Yeah, taking down Spain is going to be the way. Shit. Because he was not able to take Tel Aviv in the first wave, and, well, that screwed us over. That really screwed us over. Okay. Now, please, get yourself to Athens. Oh. He's trying to be a cheeky guy. He's also trying to be a cheeky guy. Deal with him. Then you try to be a cheeky guy there. You guys destroyed them. Oh, well, that's a lot of enemies. There we go. Okay. He comes back to Greece. Oh, come on. Wait. You're not strong enough to fight him? Are you kidding me? Okay, yes you are. How about him? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Force attack them. Come on, it's impossible that you cannot win this fight. They are so inferior to you. They're actually so inferior. Okay, good. And he's leaving Tel Aviv. Good. Good, good, good. That is the whole point of all of that. New equipment. And that's the end of Greece. Great. Love how I have to pass turns even though I'm the only one. I'm the only one who's fighting this guy. Okay, well. Now we have this guy in Athens. How many ships do they have in the Mediterranean? Yeah, too many. So we cannot defend Crete. Cannot defend Crete, but we can get... Because these are islands, they're connected to the rail network. So we can defend the Aegean islands. I think if we just defend this one, we are fine. This guy goes here, this guy goes here, this guy stays here. And this guy goes to Sparta. These are all fine. So these are the troops that can be mobile. Because you guys are... Trait not active when commanding an army. Okay. Because these... Yeah, okay. That's all dealt with. I think we have covered everything with that. And then these other guys can just come back around into Palestine. Yes, yes, destroy them. Of course, reclaim our western lands has been done. And actually, wait, we have gotten the... Oh, because they were not in the faction, so we actually have occupied the territory. Well, that's good. That's pretty good. Wonder if we're gonna get a event to... Wonder if we're gonna get an event to release Greece as a puppet or something. Because that would be an interesting choice. course, the Dodecanese and Rhodes, they're just gone. We can't deal with them anymore. Okay, now we are about to... Oh, well, thank you. Or actually, thank you. That's much better. We take Jerusalem, and that's the encirclement. Judicial control. Take that. There we go. Yeah, just prevent them from moving, and yep, that's the end of them. Lots of allied divisions being dead, and the Jewish Commonwealth, that crazy, disgusting enemy creation has been dealt a mortal blow. Okay. These become garrisons. This also becomes a garrison. Again, lots of ports, lots of ports. These guys are fine. Like, there's no way that they can do anything. They're out of supplies. We can just leave them there. And the rest of the army marches as fast as it can towards the Suez Canal. If we can take the Suez Canal, that's a crew and a half. There we go. Yeah, I think we're also going to need a chief of... no, that's the Air Force. That's the Navy. That's the Army. We need the Army. Armored Spearhead, Division Attack, Supply Consumption, Division Attack. You know, I would like Supply... Or, sorry, not Supply, Division Attack, but we're heading into Africa, so maybe Supply? Nah, okay. Our army is not that heavy. We're going to take Attack. Decisive Battle. Yeah, decisive battle. Now our divisions will have really ridiculous soft attack. And maybe that's going to prevent the enemies from being too strong. Come on, Suez Canal, ours. If we can get to the other side, I'd be happy. I'd be a happy man. Okay, who is the weakest in terms of experience? You are. So you're the Suez Canal garrison. And we are in Egypt. I hope, at least. Come on, get across. If we can get to Egypt, I'm just gonna hold El Alamein and, well, be happy with that. Because I'm going to hold El Alamein and then just hold, I don't know, these 3 provinces. So that's, I think, the least amount of divisions that we need to hold there. 1 extra garrison for Alexandria, and with 5 divisions we can hold Egypt. Okay. Boy, sandstorm. The rude. Okay, you charge for El Alamein. You guys are going for Alexandria. Good. And you 3 need to come down to these famous 3 provinces. Take this one, and this one. And yeah, it should be okay. Good. Come back around, see if we need you. Afterwards, there would be really no more need to attack, like, into the south, because this is just the entirety of the colonial Africa that they have, and we really do not have a way to deal with that. Thankfully, up here we have Serbia and Bulgaria being neutral. So another front cannot be opened, and thankfully the Russian SSR is being really strong. Thank you for those bombers. That's not bad. I'm going to end it now, by the way. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon.